Getting divorced sucks. No one gets into a marriage with the idea or anticipating that they're gonna have to get divorced. So if you're watching this video or even contemplating divorce, I understand the position you're in. Doing this for a very long time. It's also important for you to know that there's four essential things that you would need to know when going into this divorce process. Start with if you have kids. By far the most stressful part of this process, especially if you and your spouse cannot agree as to when you're gonna see the kids or under what circumstances. Completely understand. So custody and visitation is one of those four things. Again, if you can't agree, how are we gonna come to a resolution as to how we're gonna share our time with our children? 2 is child support. Generally, that obligation is gonna be attributed to the parent that may not necessarily be with the kids full time. Now, in a perfect world, in the best case scenario, which happens often, is if you and your spouse are effectively able to share equally the time with your children. But if you can't, whether it's for practical reasons, your job, your work hours, the distance between your homes, completely understandable. What the children may be with one parent and that other parent may have the obligation of helping financially support because, at least in theory, the spouse that's with the children is bearing the financial burden of having to provide for them. Number 3, the allocation of assets and debts. Now that's a fancy way of saying, what have we sort of acquired during the length of our marriage, whether it's a home, various investments, retirement accounts, what's in our checking and savings accounts, and then what kind of debts have we accrued, right? Do we have credit card debt, tax liability, auto finance loans? How are we gonna divvy this up? And then number 4 is potentially spousal support. If one spouse, by way of example, stayed home and raised the children, or if there's no children, just essentially was there for the support of the other, while the other spouse pursued their career, then there's clearly gonna be a disparity of income, or chances are there may be, and if that's the case, then spousal support may also be a factor as well. So if you understand these 4 important factors when contemplating a divorce, or for that matter, when considering moving forward with one, then I hope this provided some value and help. Please like or subscribe to our channel, or just give us a call and we'd be more than happy to talk to you about your situation.